Tune in now to the hottest sports podcast, 910 Sports. 910 Sports. We discuss the latest topics in sports, interview the athletes from all over the country, known and unknown, while spotlighting the youth of today and tomorrow with host Icon E, Mr. Personality Jacob the Great, Crystal, a.k.a. Miss Wildfire, KB the Amazing, and Steve-O, a.k.a. Mr. All Everything Georgia.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Icon E. We're here on 910 Sports. Once again, I want to thank God for this opportunity to be on here and to be able to just have a great, we had a great weekend of just podcasting, man. Me and Jake have been working like well, I was about to say something, but I say something, everybody, I'm about to use one of my little words, my little sayings, but soon you say something about a race of people and making a joke. Way, people get all in their panty bunch. You know what I'm saying? I got my man Steve-O, Mr. All Georgia, everything in the building. I got my man Jacob. I got Mr. Make Things Move. I got Mr. Plug You In. I got Mr. Personality. I got Mr. Shoot, I don't know how he do it in the building. Jacob the great.
What up, man? What up, man? What up, man? Icon. Listen, man, you gotta be able to say what you want to say, man. Antonio Brown do it. I mean, Kanye do it.
Hold on. Time out. First of all, you can't say that and just say Antonio Brown. That's a good example. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a good. That's like saying, Kanye West do it. And we see what happened the way you said Kyrie Irving do it. Kyrie Irving, they just stripped this man down in his drawers.
Man, listen, bro. Listen, man, that's what's wrong, man. People put themselves on mute, bro. You ain't got one like to live. I ain't doing it. You can take your bag, you can take your mammy, you can take your pappy, you can take the broomstick and ride over to Mars. I really don't give two goddamn.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm not saying not say what you want, but you gotta know how to go to the edge and look over that joint and say I'm good. But you can't always just jump out the window. You can't just always jump off the cliff every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't understand the consequences or you're not willing to fight all the way tooth and nail for what you believe in. That's one thing that bothered me about the Kyrie Irving situation.
I don't think Kyrie really care, bro. I really don't think he care at this point.
But my thing was after all of that, you gave in. Like them folks stripped. If you think about it, and I feel bad for Kyrie Irving. I actually feel bad for the brother because they stripped this man down to the bare minimum. Basically, they demeaned him. They did everything they could to make him look bad. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just feel like, what was it all for if you're not gonna stand 10 toes?
Man, I just know that NBA players union some trash. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody stood with the man. That man posted a link.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't, man.
Yes, they did.
If you call that stand, stay far away from me.
Well, see,
Jaylen Brown did stand with him. They're even suing. Yes, he did.
But my thing is this though. Okay, so this is the difference between now and like back in the era of like Martin Luther King and all of that.
Ain't nobody got no heart these days, man.
It's like if you gonna jump out the window, you got to stay out the window. You can't climb back in. You know what I'm saying? Once you jump out, you gotta jump out. I hate when a person say such and such got apologize For what I'm apologizing for? If
I wouldn't apologize. I don't care if nobody said I wouldn't apologize for nothing.
What I'm apologizing for? I hate when people have to do a fake apologies. And then when you do apologize, the whole time I've been hearing, well, he apologized, but he wasn't sincere. How you gonna tell me how my apology was? You asked for something, I give it to you.
Man, I ain't gonna apologize, Icon. If I say something, I'm gonna stand on top of it. I'm gonna overstand it, understand it, make sure it's understood, whatever, man. What come. I ain't doing all that, man. What you even said for if you gonna bow down like that, man?
Exactly. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this
because you didn't expect the response that you got.
Let me tell y'all this right now before we even get all the way started. Next week we gonna be back on Roku, so ain't no more of this y'all hiding behind your little logos no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have to be on camera because we gonna be on TV on next week.
Give me about 5 minutes. I'm there.
So whatever you got to do, if you got to go to the hair salon the day before, you got to do the hair
all that high.
You know what I'm saying?
Default, man.
For y'all, boy. Y'all stop.
Default, man.
Oh, man. So,
but anyway, take this bonnet off my head. You take this bonnet off my head.
You got a bonnet on, Steve?
I got hair.
I do.
Okay. Steve got a bonnet on. Okay. Now I'm gonna
jump on with the bonnet on.
Now I know how to address you, Steve. Thank you for telling me. Now I know how to address you.
Early. Y'all
I got hair. What you want? But this stuff be laying all around my face.
Okay, Mr. Bonnet. Go to the house with my wife. Go ahead.
Weed with the bonnet on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, talk about football, man. Y'all tripping this morning.
All right, man. We'll go back to the Thursday games real quick, man, and talk about what we seen Thursday night, or Thursday throughout the day. Let's go to the first game. First game, we go from first to last. So the first game, Detroit, Buffalo. I think Detroit put up a good fight, man. It was a really good game. I mean, you can talk about them all you want, but you know, Detroit ain't no whole team no more. Detroit ain't no team that ain't no guarantee easy win. You gotta fight. It feel like this. Detroit, you might beat them, but Detroit like that.
Is they 500
or that chick you gotta fight? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And
is they 500?
It's like that Argentina fight. You know what I'm saying? That last Argentina fight when Tina might have whooped, beat up. But,
I just want to know this. I just want to know this. Is Detroit 500?
Huh?
Is Detroit 500? They what you had? Nah. I don't think they 500.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't 500. You know what I'm saying? You got like Buffalo went in there and whooped up on them. They took a last-second field goal for them to beat Detroit.
Cry me a river, Timberlake. Come on, man. It's Sunday morning, man. I know you in your prayer box, but come on, man. Stop.
What they got to do with it?
Come on, man. Cry me.
So let me ask the rest of the panel, Mr. Hater Raider in the morning.
How's that hating, man?
Was anybody else
like you can
all of the game?
Oh, it was a good game. I enjoyed the game.
I mean, Pastor Icon E. You know,
did you
can have opinion. You can have opinion. Read the scripture, but can't nobody else read the scripture. Okay.
This is the reason why right here when we talk about them Dallas Cowboys, and then
I don't care. I don't care. Y'all gonna hate regardless, man. I don't care about that, man.
He hating on his own team in the first half. First half, he sent a text message saying, "F Cowboy, I'm through with him. That trash. That he go. And then when they win, he be posting, "Hey, how about them Cowboys?"
I hate when they be losing. They can't just take the L.
If your team piss you off, you do the same thing. See, stop it, bro.
Yes, you do. I don't disown them in the first quarter and then come back.
Yeah, man, get out of here, man. Get out, man. Get out.
Just take the L.
Let's not talk about taking no L's, boy. Cause them Washington Commanders and Lionel Richie, boy.
Washington gonna take one today. Washington gonna take one today.
No. Steve, stop for a second. Let me ask your own question back to you. Are we 500?
Yeah, y'all 500. Yeah, y'all 500. Y'all 500. You know what I mean?
So
actually, if you want to talk about it, man, the NFC East on the NFL right now.
Exactly. So don't be trying to throw us under the bus. We right there.
Y'all main hitter don't look too good. That's all I'm saying. Philly look a little shaky. That's all I'm saying. Philly look a little shaky. Who they playing today? They play Green Bay. They'll beat Green Bay. Green Bay at Philly. This out tonight. It's a Sunday night game. I ain't trusting Aaron Rodgers no more. Y'all know how much money I lost for Aaron Rodgers on that Thursday night game?
Aaron Rodgers said that he gonna beat Green Bay today. That what he said?
That's who you picking?
No.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to give up your pick already. You'll know about 5 minutes.
No, I don't.
I don't. Did you enjoy the game, Crystal? Did you enjoy the Detroit game?
I did.
Of course you did. Sure.
Detroit put up a good fight.
That's all I'm talking about. Most of the time, Detroit get in these games. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Most of the time, Detroit Thanksgiving game.
Okay.
It'll be the only game they get up for.
This is what I want to know. This is what I want to know.
Back in the past.
This is what I want to know, and I'm gonna just shut the hell up after this. You know what I mean? And let you talk, Pastor, because I would never want to disrespect the pastor because I might not get no communion. You know what I mean?
So there you go. There you go. Playing with the ears. I could have told you go look at the ears. Don't jump over.
You know. So let me ask you a question. Did anybody on this podcast this morning? Did anybody think Detroit was going to win and pull it out?
I thought they had a legit chance.
No.
You act like Buffalo a juggernaut. Buffalo looking shaky this year too. Buffalo they don't look like the team everybody thought they was at the beginning of the season. They look real shaky.
Bro, they're not looking shaky against they're not looking shaky against no Detroit Pussycats.
Anyway, let's go to the next game. What was the next game?
The Giants at the Cowboys.
No.
What? Y'all actually want to talk about that? I couldn't want to talk about that. The distasteful.
I'm trying to be fair to everybody's.
The distasteful tasting his mouth this morning.
So quick question. So quick question. So what? So are the Giants not that good, or are the Dallas Cowboys that? Are the Giants not that good, or are the Cowboys really that good?
First of all, I knew the Giants was going to lose because you got Zeke back in the lineup, and Zeke brings something different to the lineup.
Really? That's what you going with?
Yeah.
Last night when you prayed and asked God to bless you,
but you can't.
That's what you woke up and came up with.
But you can't talk about no running back.
Zeke on your part. Most of plays, and you talking about that's what you come up with. No Tony Pollard. Not the fact that Michael Gallup was.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said.
Not CeeDee Lamb.
I said when he's back in the lineup, they get a whole offense a different look. That's what I said. I ain't said Tony Pollard didn't do his job. I ain't say CeeDee Lamb. Okay. Okay. Keep on hating, bro. Somebody that's in the last place in the division hating, bro, you have no win to talk. What you say is very irrelevant.
Okay.
Have several seats.
Please go sit in the angry corner. Are y'all first place? Are you first place?
But y'all last place, right?
Okay, well, we 500.
Man, get out here, man.
You act like we 3-10 or something like that.
I done heard it all before, Papa Smurf. Yeah,
we heard it all before from the Cowboys. Y'all win a few games. You got 2 D's on your chest for no reason.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, man.
All right. You just a hater, man.
Crystal, talk about New England.
How can you leave this podcast and go serve the Lord? And you hate like that, man. Do you hate Moses and Hezekiah and Apostle Paul and all them too?
That was your analysis of the game.
Yeah, but I was just saying. I'm just saying, man.
Look, hold on. So CeeDee Lamb was catching pass like he was the next coming to OBJ. Doggone Michael Gallup was out there catching passes, and I'm giving you credit. Michael Gallup was out there catching passes like he was Chris Carter nephew. You know what I'm saying? Tony Pollard, running his butt off almost every play, getting you 8-9 yards a catch. A run. And of course, them boys on the other side, them monsters on the other side, DeMarcus and Parsons putting pressure on you every play.
Cause you ain't let me finish the break. You ain't let me finish. You ain't let me finish the breakdown of the game. Okay, I said when you asked me, bro, I said he brings a different look, and he does. He do bring a different look to the game, bro. You got a power back. You got a finesse back. You got a power and finesse back.
If I put on a whole suit, a nice black suit, but I put on a doggone tie that look like I'm a Easter pimp, it's gonna be a different look. Don't mean it's the right look.
Okay, if you say so, man. If you say so, coach. You know what I mean? If you say so, coach.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? See, man. That's the problem, man. You know everything about everybody else's team, but don't know nothing about yours.
I know about my team. What you mean?
I know Washington gonna lose today.
We talk about this game.
What you need to do.
We get the my game. We gonna talk about my game.
What you need to do is make sure make sure your Uncle Daniel is lawyered up. That's what you need to do.
This is what we do. From here on out, we won't even talk about the Cowboys on the show.
You can talk about what you want. I can't.
Since you don't want us talking about the Cowboys.
Why would you tell that lie before you go to church? You know you telling a goddamn lie.
I'm just saying, every time we talk about the Cowboys game, you say that to everybody on the show. Y'all know nothing about your own team, but want to talk about my team. It's a part of the game. It's football.
You gonna talk regardless. You know what I mean? So for you to fix your mouth,
talk about it.
For you to fix your mouth and tell that oatmeal lie, don't do that, bro.
Bro, you about to go to church. You
about to go to church.
Cowboy fans are the only fans that got to do a pregame with the logos up, post game, in the game. But we talking about y'all. But y'all got to promote and market yourselves throughout the whole game like y'all McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Call it what you want to call it. Because you ain't no loyal fan of your team. Don't do it to me.
I've been with my team since I was 5, 6. I've been with my team.
I can't tell.
John Riggin game.
I can't tell, man. I can't tell.
Just because I ain't got a post every 5 minutes about what they gonna do or what they gonna do.
Man.
And then in the middle of the game, y'all dogging them out.
I can't tell.
Them out mid-game. Y'all, they sorry. Oh, that this. Oh,
Jacob got some backup on this thing. Somebody said we them boys.
That's what I'm saying. They quick to want to be we them boys, but then they complain and
man, why you hate like that, though? You can't help it, man. You know what, man? Hey, Steve, there's a new official drink coming out.
What is it?
I can't eat. I hate. Drink with me.
Whatever. I ain't got to hate on you. I already know about that. I'm with Steve. I already know what's about to happen. Y'all gonna be disappointed again. So
yeah, but y'all not even gonna be up on it again.
Hey, whatever. We'll see.
So I think about that New England and Minnesota game. Crystal, we get your opinion on the first.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'll hate
it.
You were too deep in that turkey then. Like, you
trash.
I thought Minnesota was gonna run away with it.
Tips. I was like the first half. I wasn't about to watch that mess.
Oh man!
I can't watch New England play. New England. I don't watch New England games. They boring to me. I can't watch. It's like watching paint dry.
Wow.
I can't watch New England. Yeah, I don't watch New England play. I'm dead serious. I cannot watch New England play football.
But you'll watch Washington?
The two teams I can't watch are New England and Carolina. Those are the two teams I cannot watch football. I ain't like watching Carolina football when Cam Newton was there. So I definitely ain't watch now.
Okay, well, let me talk to everybody else then.
Y'all had this one.
I can't believe Mac Jones threw for over 300 yards.
Right. Hey, Mac was
really surprised. Yeah.
Now you're doing the fan, Steve.
What you said?
Nothing, Steve, man. Go ahead.
I'm a New England fan. No, I just watched the game, man. I just love football. You know that. Don't do that. But he was. I've never seen Mac Jones throw as much, and I've never seen Belichick allow him to throw.
Right, and he did, and he was on point too. I was surprised, but he did get the ball out. He was getting the ball out fast though. It was like a 1, 2, 3 throw. It was gone. So maybe he better like that. So, but Justin Jefferson did what he does. So he had like 139 yards receiving. So
is Justin Jefferson the best wide receiver in the league right now?
I think he is. I think he's the best.
No.
What you think, Jacob? Give me your opinion, Jacob.
Jefferson Justin against Diggs, he had 3 catches for 29 yards. So I can't call him the best wide receiver. Yeah.
Okay, so who the best wide receiver then?
Who you got? You pick one guy, one catch.
I mean, they list Kelce at tight end, but he really, in my eyes, he really a wide receiver, and so I'm gonna say Kelce is the best. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I can go for it. What you got, Ike? Who you think the best pass catcher? We're gonna say pass catcher. We ain't gonna say wide receiver. Pass catcher.
I mean, if you're gonna say it like that, I have to agree with Jacob, because I think Travis Kelce always has the most impact on every game. He has an impact every game. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these other wide receivers don't always have impacts in their game, but I've never seen Travis Kelce have an impact, whether it's a loss or a win, where he doesn't have some kind of major impact that can almost like, be the outcome of the game. You know what I'm saying? Even when Tyreek Hill was there, you know what I'm saying? When those clutch plays need to be made, a lot of times that was Kelce, because what you call it was going to be the home run hitter, Tyreek Hill, but Travis Kelce was that. We need that 3rd and 8, that 3rd and 9, that 4th and 8.
Tyreek proven to be that in Miami though. Tyreek
is that 3rd and 8. It's still the flashy plays. It's not.
How far would Miami get though, man? You believe Miami?
And they lead the AFC North right now. AFC
dang.
Do I believe in Miami? As long as Tua can stay healthy, I do believe in Miami. As long as he can stay healthy. Tua can't stay healthy, then no. I think Miami
they travel.
I think they'll be in the Final Four.
Can they travel this month? This month coming up in December, with that game travel in Buffalo when it's 5 below.
You need home field advantage in Miami. You need home field advantage. You do need home field advantage. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because you ain't gonna be able to throw the ball all over the lot when it's super cold like that, windy and all that. Now I will say this with Miami, the coaching staff or the general manager, whoever done it, they done a good job of getting like those backs. You know what I mean? They got a couple. They deep in the backfield with Mustard and I think was it Mustard and Jeff Wilson?
Mostert
and Jeff Wilson Jr. ain't it from the 49ers?
Yeah, they got him. Yeah.
So they did a good job because I think they know that come December they're gonna have to run the ball, December and January. But I don't know, because you got to think when you go with football gonna come down to that quarterback play. You go against my homeboys. You go against Allen. You go against them boys in the fourth quarter when it come that I gotta make a play. Can Tua hold up? That's the thing.
That's true. I just look at him having Jalen Waddle and having Tyreek Hill. It's gonna be hard for any defense to stop him. You gotta pick your poison. You gotta pick your poison. So if they're at home in Miami, if you're in Miami, if you gotta go to Miami and win a playoff game, it's gonna be tough to stop both of them guys all game. But yeah, like you said, if you're playing in the elements, they gotta go up to the Jets, or they gotta go up to Buffalo or Baltimore. Then yeah, you're probably right. That type of game may not travel.
Yeah. Right. So some people don't think that weather play different, but it play different with some teams. Some teams it don't matter. Like if you Kansas City playing against Buffalo, it don't matter because it's cold in both places. It don't even matter. That's why when they play against each other, you don't care who got the home field advantage, because both of them can handle the noise. Both teams can handle the noise. You know what I'm saying? So it's about the elements, and both of them got terrible elements in the wintertime. Shoot, Kansas City probably worse than New York, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's worse. But yeah, we'll see. So
I just say, like we've seen Miami get there before. We've seen Miami have good records before. And Miami just a letdown team. Always have been, always will be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Dallas too.
I mean, and y'all are not Jack Dilly squat without Brady. Like it was nothing Belichick did. It was all Brady, and it's showing.
Is it? Because they have a winning record.
It's showing.
He's 2 years removed. He looks pretty good to me. Looks like he's a pretty good coach to me.
Okay, he looks like he needs to be in a nursing home, man. Stop it.
Who you talking about? You talking about Bill Belichick?
Yeah.
The same one he was praising like 3 weeks ago. I'm not letting this Belichick. Now he need to be in a nursing home. But he's been winning games. Okay.
He's been winning games, Crystal, but for Bill Belichick to win like he's been winning, and we know how he has won in the past, it just don't look good.
It actually does look good because he's been a defensive coach this entire time. His defense has won Super Bowls, and he has a very good defensive team now. I think Judah leads the league in sacks, don't he?
Who leads in sacks?
Judah.
Yeah, he does. Then he got thinking about he got about 13, 14 sacks already.
Oh my God! Not Belichick's defense doing something.
Okay. Now you want to praise Belichick because his defense is doing something. Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
Is that not what
that shit was all Brady, man. That shit was all Brady, and it's showing.
Okay. I don't know how it's showing, but okay.
Everybody know that, but you.
Okay.
Anyway, I ain't about to be sitting here campaigning for Brady. No way. Anyway.
Hey.
I'm definitely hate when it comes to Brady. I hate on him every step of the way.
Tampa Bay versus Cleveland. Tampa Bay at Cleveland.
Hold on. Before we get to that, I just want to say, see, you gonna have to pull up tape this time. Because for the last 5 weeks, I could have sworn I was the only one on this panel that said Michigan was gonna be Ohio State. I don't never remember.
We don't know how to talk college football.
Yeah. You said that. You said that.
You know what I'm saying?
You did. Now I didn't expect for Ohio State to win. I didn't expect them to get blown out like that either. You know what I mean? I expect
blowout kind of happened at the end when they was trying to get back in it. So it wasn't like a true blowout. It was more like basically it was like Ohio State at the end had to try to make plays, and Michigan, pretty much shut them down for making them plays.
So I think you'll have your final four teams will be Georgia, or Michigan, TCU, and you probably going to be looking at
USC probably.
Yeah.
Because USC win next weekend, it's going to be USC. Plus, they the sexy team. They the team that's going to win a lot of
LSU
money.
Lost last night. So
they did?
They lost to Texas A&M. So.
Well, it's over with.
So they over,
Yeah, because a lot of times they don't even really care about the championship games.
It's supposed to matter. It's supposed to count when they do their rankings. They say a conference championship is supposed to have a heavy weight to it. You know what I mean when it comes to the college football playoff committee. But I mean, you can't put in. If LSU beat Georgia, you can't put them in there.
TCU is the only team that's gonna matter. If USC, let's just say USC play Oregon, they win, they lose by a field goal. They probably still may get in. You know what I'm saying?
No, they won't.
Who you gonna slide in now?
They gonna try to slide Bama in there.
I'm about to say you better watch out for Alabama.
They gonna try to slide Bama.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
The fans don't want TCU in there. And especially the upper echelon people, that's on don't want no TCU in there.
Who the hell is TCU? People don't
travel. That's why.
TCU.
I hate that. This is what I hate. This is what I hate. They've been doing this for years. See, they try to pay both sides of the fence. You keep putting Cincinnati's, the TCUs, you put them in the top 8, top 10, it'd be whatever. You slide them up. Then when it come down to an end, it's like, oh, you expect them to lose. When they don't, then nobody want them in. Well, stop putting them in the top 10 then. If you know
what I'm trying to tell you, it makes no sense. They even put them in the playoff game when they put Cincinnati in that playoff game, man. Cincinnati look like a damn Nerf football team, bro. What sense does that make to have somebody like that in the playoff game, bro? Like, that's not exciting. That's boring, bro. Like, Get out of here, man.
But did they earn it though? Because you have to make it where
you right.
Yeah, you have to make it where it's fair to everybody, not just the Power 5 schools. Like you want everybody to have a part of it. They just when they play one of those, Alabama, whatever, they're gonna get embarrassed. But did they earn the right to be there? They did.
Yeah, I understand. You're right. If you earn it, you should be there. It's like Deion.
Anyway.
Deion.
Clemson had their chance. Then Clemson had their chance yesterday. Clemson shot themselves.
Even if we would have won,
they would have been number 4.
Even if we would have won yesterday, Steve, we wouldn't have made no.
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
If y'all win yesterday and y'all win the ACC title game, they would have
right. Y'all would have been. Y'all would have been right there.
You think so?
Y'all number 5,
bro. Listen, Steve, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta really listen to these folks on TV. They'll tell y'all what's going on before they go on. The whole year they were saying Clemson, all the wins, and they struggling. They don't look good. DJ Iguodala, whatever name is, he doggone looking average, whatever the case may be. So all year long they've been saying it. When Clemson lost that game,
28%.
The first thing they came back on that Monday morning, they said Clemson has 0 chance.
28%, bro.
What you talking about? When they lost that first game?
When they lost that first game, they said Clemson was done. But
the committee ranked them at 5, Icon. They were 5.
Yeah, but if you look at,
I'll just be smoking mirrors. Because at the end of the day, that final game, after they play their final game next week, you know what they do? It don't even be about, they go in the room now, and now they start grading everything.
But they put that out.
Men who doggone be biased, don't be biased as hell.
You know Condoleezza Wright is on that committee, right?
I don't care what they do. They don't make it no better.
But I can't. But if you guys
there's some color in there too, man. That's all I'm saying. Condoleezza Wright.
If y'all agree with how this playoff thing gets set up, dog, this is the worst playoff setup I ever seen in my life, man. It definitely need to be about 12 teams. 12 to 14 teams.
They're going to 12. They are going to 12.
When in 2030?
No, 2024.
24 or 5 or something.
24. It's going to 12 teams.
They didn't calculate the money. They didn't got some nerd coming in and calculate the bread. So
right.
Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Especially all that money they lost during the pandemic. Oh yeah, they got to get that money back.
Because the first 4 teams will get a bye. The other 8 teams will have to play each other, see who play those 4 teams. And then it'll work itself out like that. They announced that already.
But some of these schools still struggling since the pandemic. They got to get that money back. You know what I mean? Anybody ain't recover.
And then you got so you got the Deion saying that Jackson State should make a bowl game. I mean,
I agree with that.
I don't know if
I wouldn't put them in no
like, bro,
6 type bowl.
Listen, man,
your schedule doesn't warrant.
This is what people are saying, Steve. Because Deion come and coach Jackson State for 2 years, so the league's supposed to change the dynamic of the way they do things. Like, has HBC ever been in bowl games?
I mean, yeah, and the fact that he's winning.
I was about to say, and they look good. They beat the shit out of teams. But we need to up the competition.
Other HBCUs, you ain't beating nobody.
Exactly. That's why I say he needs.
That's why he should be in a bowl game so he can play the other teams.
The schedule that they play doesn't warrant them being in a big bowl, but put them in a little bowl against a team.
Like Hawaii or somebody. Make them play Hawaii. Make them start off low.
No. This was happening. Since they're in Mississippi, somebody proposed that they play on their schedule, not a conference game, non-conference, Ole Miss, Mississippi State.
I would love to see it.
And who else? Ole Miss, Mississippi State, and
LSU.
It's another team from Mississippi that they play. It's 3 teams in Mississippi that they'll play.
Ole Miss on Mississippi State.
Oh, I just know Ole Miss and Mississippi State. I don't know no other team, football teams outside the HBCU.
Right there, you got Arkansas that's close by.
Yeah, it's plenty of teams to play.
And you got the University of Mississippi too.
Yeah, Arkansas probably the closest one. I would say start off with Arkansas. That's what I would put them in game against Arkansas because they right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you're right there. So you're
recruiting the same kid. What you said, Crystal? My bad.
Are they putting him on the schedule though? Because wasn't he asking to be on people's? They wouldn't put him on the schedule, right?
No, that's what he said. He basically said,
I've heard that Ole Miss and Mississippi State is open to doing it though.
Oh, okay.
They ain't saying no.
But this is what Deion said though. Deion said if we gonna play against these teams, then we gotta at least get the same kind of break. We can't be getting no $500,000, $250,000. Y'all gotta get us
he did say that.
a meal like everybody. Because if we gonna go get our break, because he admitted, if we gonna go get our breaks beat off, you know what I'm saying? At least
which they will.
At least let us walk away with a bag. But don't just have us come out here to play y'all and y'all gonna give us crumbs. But he was even talking to his own conference saying, look, y'all quit settling. Yep. So in other words, Deion saying, listen, I'm gonna be gone soon. So when y'all go play against these teams, quit settling. You know what I'm saying?
And mark my words, when he put his first foot out the door and he gone, watch how.
So you think he gonna take the Colorado job?
Colorado already off. He ain't gonna handle that. He going out there because not with his bad knees.
But Steve, all I'm saying, if they relied on somebody else to come in after Deion and keep that same dynamics going, I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. I don't think that's gonna happen.
They have to go.
One of these
HBCUs need to go get Cadillac Williams from Auburn. They're not going to get that.
Cadillac Williams,
coach. Cadillac Williams from Auburn.
Yeah, you talking about the one used to be the running back, right?
Yeah.
He's head coach right now. Well, he was till they hired Hugh Freeze.
So they're gonna hire Hugh Freeze now. Yeah.
Of course they was gonna hire Hugh Freeze.
If Deion go to Colorado, if Deion go to Colorado, he gonna be in a wheelchair by next year. Them bad knees. I'm talking about them bad knees, and he done got a chunk cut out of knee and all that too. Nah, he's gonna be able to walk. Being that cold, and the climb. He better go somewhere warm. He better wait for a warm offer.
I don't think he's gonna take that off. I think he'll wait for Florida State to get Tyler Old next year and probably get rid of him.
Well, they don't look like they about to get rid of him no time soon.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't build what he did what he's supposed to do.
He ain't got him to the college football playoff, but I get
but you got to think what they were though.
Yeah. If beating Florida is what they gonna hold their hat on there. Hey.
Yeah. That's all.
No, not beating Florida. Don't do that. They have a winning record. Like they won like 5 games last year, right? And 3 before that. And now they're like 8 or 9 wins.
So we go ahead and get rid of Cristobal now. He come on down to Miami. Come on.
What? You ain't gonna give Cristobal a chance?
No. First of all, how you worse than the last 2 coaches? How you worse than the last 2 coaches?
Deion's magic is not gonna reach outside of HBCU, by the way.
Who?
Just to let you. Deion's magic, this magic that he has as he walks around Jackson State and gets to talk to everybody, get ESPN down there, all that stuff. Once he leaves the HBCU, he's not going to have that same type of power.
Why do you think that? He's Deion.
I understand that, but it ain't going to matter in the college football, like the real coaching realm. Well, I shouldn't say real because HBCUs are real, but it's not going to matter. He's not going to have the same mystique. It's not going to be the same mystique that he had at a HBCU. He's royalty at Jackson State.
He royalty. He was royalty before he
will not be royalty at Colorado. He just won't be. It won't be the same. I think he can coach though, but I mean, I don't think it'll be the same.
You know what? Blessed Lord, blessed this more team.
What my pastor say? Blessed quietness, blessed quietness. I don't know about that one.
My boy say give Cristobal time. You tripping?
I mean, I disagree, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, that's our opinion.
Yeah, hey, now. Since we want we gonna go into these games, but since we want to talk about who need to be fired and who ain't did, he got the #1 recruit class, he gonna do this. Trash.
Who?
Trash.
Who?
Everybody up in the damn house.
Who?
Texas A&M coach. Trash.
You talking about Jimbo Fisher?
Yeah, Jimbo definitely
trash, man.
He always been overrated.
Yeah.
He won one
and made $95 million.
Yeah, like he was the next coming.
He lying. $95 million.
KB campaign for that man. Jimbo, trash, man. Trash.
Yeah, he ain't even worth talking about. Let's go on to these scores. I mean, these games.
That's crazy. All right. Oh man, wait a minute. Miami did get blown out last night.
Oh yeah, I already knew that when they went down 14-0. I said, I'm done with this game. Hell, I had more. I was enjoying watching the Lakers game.
LeBron was balling last night, wasn't it?
It's hard for you to be a fan.
He had that little 3-ball going.
King is back. King is back. And he got inspired because AD. I gotta give it to AD. Been balling. He been balling.
What?
He been straight monster.
Say it again.
AD been a straight monster. The Joker been putting up. He been putting up Shaq numbers. You know what I'm saying?
What you say to that, Jacob? What you got to say?
Give him credit. Give him credit. AD been balling.
Let's give it time and see what happens.
I'm just saying. It's been 5 games. Now, I know if it was just 1 or 2,
let's give it time, man.
But
let's give it time. You know,
in history,
because
like
AD have a scrape on his knee or
he sat out last night.
That's NBA.
AD have a hangnail or something. They like, listen, bro. Icon, we all know AD have a scrape on his knee or a hangnail or something.
You're right. I'm not talking about the injury part.
He has to sit out, so let's give it time.
When he was on the court last night, at least he better than Kawhi Leonard.
Exactly, Kelvin.
This in and out thing and ain't doing nothing when he come back. At least AD, when he been playing lately, he been straight balling. He been looking like the old AD. Kawhi Leonard might as well retire. He look like he need.
Kawhi don't want to play, man. Kawhi don't really want to play.
We need to retire.
You don't think so?
No.
I think he has bigger knee problems than what they give on to. That's what I think.
All Kyrie want to do is come out with that crazy ass like get out of here, get your ass
coming out with all these commercials like trying to come at LeBron. Bro, you can't even stay on the court long enough to come at this man. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you the king of LA. The king of what? King of the beach? What you doing?
That was 3 years ago, though.
No, he came out with a new commercial this year. Watch one of his commercials. If you watch it, he kind of throwing the little shots again at LeBron on the commercial.
So I can't be the king of nothing, man.
He hurt like that?
He trash, man.
I'm just telling you.
Maybe it might be them New Balance shoes he wearing.
It could be. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing worse than I'm still wondering how you could play in them, how you could do a thing in them or the Chucks. I'm like, the Chucks feel like I got on socks, man. I can feel every rock on the ground. How they play? Hey, I got a committee back in the 80s. How in the hell y'all play?
I can't wait you had some Chucks on.
Man, I got a pair of Chucks, but I only wear them when I'm doing light work. When I'm doing light
I thought you go do some gangster stuff. I was about to say,
Well, on the West Coast, I ain't got that.
Hey, man. Why not, man?
Go to the game, man. Go to the game. So you about to get started. I ain't messing with you this morning.
Chris, you put on that black jacket.
To be like,
you got that black jacket, them black chucks, and them black shades.
You be the one with the police walk in talking about where Icon at. You the one be doing the oddball thing.
Oh no, I ain't seen them.
Damn, Steve. Well, y'all wild. Y'all wild.
Yeah, go ahead and go to the game, man. What you got?
All right, first game. We're gonna go with Tampa Bay at Cleveland.
Ooh, shoot, Tampa Bay.
My boy,
that's tough.
Huh?
Watson back?
Nah, he back next week.
Okay.
They got a bye next week. Then he back.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Well, he back next game.
Next game they play. Yeah. How y'all think he gonna look though?
Rusty. They're gonna hype him up, and he gonna look that good the first game.
I don't know if they're gonna hype him. You think they're gonna hype him up?
Yeah, you know they're gonna hype that whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, well, he might look decent because he's playing against Houston. So at least they give him a good game to start off with. But I think gonna be throwing he gonna be overthrowing players because he gonna be amped up himself. But overthrowing a lot of balls. He gonna air mail them long ones and overthrow the little short ones, and they're gonna come out talking about, oh, is he really back? And then, you know, man, knowing the man been out 2 years, he's supposed to look bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I get with you. I'm with you on that. Yeah, I do think it'll be a little rust. I think it'll need, but I think the opponent will help him Houston ain't got no defense. I can't.
It's going to end up being a close game because he's not going to be where he's supposed to be.
I can see it. You said Tampa though. I think Cleveland need this game. Like if they win this game, that'll put them in position when he do come back to still be in a playoff spot, a wild card spot. They lose this game, he really might not even. What's the point of bringing him back?
I needed this doggone banana pudding this morning, but don't mean I'm gonna needed to have it either. Well, I don't think I'm gonna. So, what that mean? Cleveland to win every year. And they don't always get it.
You're right. Crystal, who you going with?
I'm gonna go with Tampa though.
All right. That time you said Tampa too, correct?
I ain't going to go on with Jacoby Brisket.
What you got, Jacob?
I really could get you down, but
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
I'm gonna go with the Browns, bro.
I went with the Browns too, man. Listen, we got Cincinnati at Tennessee.
Who and who?
Good right now.
Cincinnati at Tennessee. I think it'll be a good game too.
Yeah, that'll actually be a good game. That actually might be a real good one right there. That's a hard one to pick. That's a toss up.
Who at home? Who at home?
Tennessee.
Who
you got? Yeah, Tennessee at home. They at Tennessee.
I got the Bengals, man. Ain't no toss up, man. I don't believe nothing in Tannehill. Nothing he does, I believe in. He's a
quarterbacking.
No, Tannehill. They went back to Tannehill.
Tannehill is definitely a common good quarterback.
When he was out there, no, he was not. He's not quarterback. Malik looked terrible.
Oh, I didn't see it. Not even trying to be funny. I really didn't see it. I just thought they had went to him. That's all.
Yeah, he looked terrible.
Who you going with, Crystal?
Give me Bengals.
I'm the Cincinnati, man. I'm gonna go with Tennessee. I'm gonna go with Tennessee because I just think.
Of course, you're gonna go with Tennessee, man. You know why you're going with Tennessee?
Why I'm going with Tennessee?
But because you always holding that running back job scrap.
Ooh,
Derrick Henry.
What I talking about Derrick Henry this year?
You always said Derrick Henry. If Derrick Henry do that, we be on the phone. If Derrick Henry do that, you know.
He's bringing up y'all private conversation.
See how they do?
We had a private conversation. See how black folks do?
Derrick Henry, man.
Confident. How you know confident?
If Derrick Henry have a good game, you know, it won't be close. If Derrick Henry, like, golly, man. Derrick Henry this, Derrick Henry that, man. Get out of here, bro. I just think without
Jamar Chase, it shows at times. In Cincinnati, it shows the struggle. They struggle a little bit without Jamar Chase at times. And I just feel like Tennessee being real, Tennessee knows how to dictate the pace of the game too, no matter who.
The reason why I say Joe Blow, because if we look at his numbers from this year and how he still struggled with that trash, garbage, city dump offensive line, he still made the impossible happen.
And that's why they suspect today. So you learned all the reason why they suspect today then.
But not against
Tennessee defense.
Not against the Tennessee little men. Titans my ass.
You come on here every week talking about somebody don't got no chance and they end up winning the game. You do this every week. I don't give Devo a chance. I don't care about the game. You know what I'm saying? And then they end up winning. Then you be like, yeah, they won. Oh, I ain't whatever.
Houston at Miami, man. Anybody believe that Houston gonna upset? Anybody taking the upset?
Over Miami?
Houston who?
The Houston Texans.
Man, shit, the Houston Astros got a better chance to beat Miami than Houston Texans.
I'm just gonna circle Miami for everybody.
Yeah, move
you
on.
got Chicago at the Jets, the Bears at the Jets. Anybody take the Bears for the upset?
Now this game,
I'm taking the Bears.
Is Fields playing? Because he was hurt.
He had a shoulder injury, so I don't know.
It don't matter. Hell, they had to go back to Michael White. You know
I'm riding with the Jets on this one. I think the Jets are a better team.
They in Chicago or in the Jets.
No,
it's cold. Both of them cold. It don't matter.
one might have snow on the field and one might not.
Yeah, you're right about that.
The only thing difference is Chicago wind might be a little bit more windier. So
they both right off the water. They both right off the water. So hell,
yeah.
That's true.
Hey man, listen, man.
If
The only
Justin Fields, I'm
person,
gonna pick Justin Fields and the boys.
the only person,
If Fields playing, I want Chicago. If he ain't playing,
hold on, let me check real quick.
And Jets got to play their backup.
Yeah, they
be playing all right when he be out there. He better than that doggone Zach Wilson.
Man,
I don't know what they got him.
Hey, Steve, let me tell you this.
It say a game time decision, man. It don't say it still say a game time decision.
The only legendary player from the Jets that people know about is Joe Namath, and he 80 years old doing Medicare commercials. Don't nobody believe
That's disrespectful to Curtis. That's disrespectful to Curtis Martin, but I'm with you.
Who?
Well, like I said, the only memorable person that people know about is Joe Namath. He's 80 years old and he's doing Medicare commercials. Get your Medicare Advantage plan today.
And they got JJ from Good Times doing the commercials down here too now. So
damn.
I believe in him, boy, when I do Joe Namath. At least he still look good for his age. You know what I mean?
Who, JJ?
I mean, he was already an ugly nigga, but I'm just saying.
He don't look good, man. You call that look good, man? Man, when I seen JJ do that commercial, I thought he was a character from The Walking Dead. You crazy, man?
He looks terrible.
I'm watching Family Business, and I still was like, boy, Thelma, you still get it.
Man, who y'all going with? I don't know who picked who. Who going with Chicago?
I'm going with Chicago, man.
Jacob going with Chicago. Ika, who you going with?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna hope Justin Fields play, and I'm gonna say Chicago.
Crystal, where you going?
I was gonna say Chicago too, but I don't like to say what they be saying.
What? Don't say it then. Okay. Okay, so you been talking to KB behind my back. All right, okay. We'll talk about this later on. Okay.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna go Jets.
I cut in between me and you right here.
What? Oh, you already know what it is. Yo, we gotta give a score to everything today.
Atlanta at Washington.
Last year we had that classic. I was in the building too last year, boy. I tried to cheat us out the game. But passing. Quarterback.
I remember that.
What you call it?
They won. Y'all won that little last second scary tear, caught that touchdown at the end and walked us off.
I remember that. They call that phantom roughing the passer when they didn't even touch Matt Ryan. I was like, what in the world?
He went right over the top of him.
I got up, went to the bathroom. I'm walking in the stadium, literally walking up to people. Y'all know that was some bull, you know what I'm saying? They just looking at me like shaking their head. I'm talking about Cowboy fans and everything. They were just shaking their head like, you right. That was some bull job.
What the game at?
Washington.
It's in Washington. That's another thing, though. You know, Atlanta don't really travel well either. You know,
they don't travel. No.
We got a better road. We got a better road.
They used to. You know, Atlanta don't really get cold about January. You know, Washington probably already about 30 degrees.
Oh yeah, it's blazing. Cold. Washington already cold. You better believe that.
Like y'all two going to Washington.
I mean, I'm gonna rep the NFC East, so yeah, I'm definitely going to Washington.
You did say that. I remember you saying that.
I will say he do hold himself accountable what he said on that one.
So you rolling with them too?
Go ahead and go with the Pigeons.
They Pigeons today.
I never picked the Falcons, and
You never picked the Falcons?
I don't think I've ever picked. I don't think now.
Nah, she don't know right with the
like the way Andre 3000 say ever.
I'm gonna go Falcons.
It sounds like you want to go with the Atlanta Quails.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna go with the Quails.
There y'all go. All right, we got Denver at Carolina.
Hold up.
Oh, you gonna score? Oh, Mariota ain't gonna score no more than 24, 28 points. So if it's a shootout, we lost. But we can hold y'all. I'm gonna say 17. Give me Atlanta 21, 20, 28, 21. Atlanta.
Washington 31-24.
I'm gonna say us
27. 31 points.
I'm gonna say 27-24 us.
What you got?
But I'm gonna say this. You know, Washington in the NFC East Division. I'm gonna say this, man. But I'm gonna say this, boy. If y'all don't contain that damn giant of a player Patterson, it's gonna be a long game.
Well, that's kind of our strong suit is the running game. We do a good job.
He makes teams pay, bro. Like every
turn, wide receiver, he gonna play tight end.
Every time I look up, man, he making somebody pay, bro. Every time you look up, he makes somebody pay.
You right. And I think our boy back this week, because I don't know if he played last week. He got the
most highlights.
Chase Young. Did he play last week? Because I was out of town, so I didn't really.
So Steve, Patterson got the most highlights that I've seen on ESPN since primetime played with Atlanta.
Oh yeah, that kick return last week was special because it came right after he fumbled the ball, so he was already pissed off. And you seen him on the sidelines. So when they kicked him the ball was already like 5 yards deep in the end zone. Normally, they don't even bring him back, but he came from a running start, caught them up. And
hey man, I'm gonna say this about ATL. If Patterson and Pitts had a decent quarterback, like a quarterback that really can get the ball and not overthrow them, not underthrow them, not look the other way and try to throw the ball down the field,
laying on his back throwing the ball down the field. What the hell?
This Joker, I sent him through last week. The week before last. This is a quarterback one-on-one. When you scramble out of the pocket, throw the ball away. This fool literally ran out of bounds
with the ball, took the sack. I'm with you.
I'm like, bro, that's one-on-one. Once you get out the pocket, just throw the ball down. Just throw the ball out of bounds.
Your football IQ ain't that high.
That's one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
you got Denver at Carolina. Both teams are 3-win teams.
All right, Russell Wilson. This is the last time, and Wilson pick it. I pick.
I went with Sierra. I did. I went with Sierra.
Yeah, just Sierra. I'm gonna bet on Sierra. I'm gonna bet on Sierra. Went and talked to Future. Future gave her some. She came back and went on Russell Wilson.
Oh man, I sure boy.
Yeah,
boy, you ready, man?
She got some of that magic. That song he got magic.
Boy, you reckless.
Crystal, get that man.
I can't believe you would do Sierra like that. She did that square. I can't believe you would do Sierra like that.
What you mean do Sierra like that? Shoot, she knows she got a square ass nigga. So she like, man, I should have stayed with the
So I come. They said that you one of them. Cause he a clean cut brother. He a square. Is that what it is?
He got
a clean cut brother. He'll swear.
No. It ain't even about none of that. It's about well, put it like this. It's about the stuff you allegedly hear about Russell Wilson. Like his teammates don't even really like him like that. You've heard players that retired and would say, I think it was even Jay Crowder was talking about how
he the only one.
Like he was fake.
Crowder's the only one.
Nah, he ain't the only one. I've heard other players say that.
Crowder hater though, man.
Yeah, he has an obsession with that man.
They hate on that man a lot, man.
I really think Crowder want to get in him and Sierra bedroom. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah,
I really think.
He probably do.
I think he really wants like him and his wife. I think that's what because he talk about him too much, bro.
You see that episode with him and Kevin Hart when he was talking about being butt naked and all that? I'm like,
yeah, they swingers. Yeah.
Where this conversation went to?
But he always do that though. He always go left in they
You know what he need to do? Him and Charlamagne need to get together. Both of them freaky like that.
Oh wow.
They can all four of them get together.
Denver
and his wife and then James Brown and his wife.
Carolina.
I'm going Denver.
Jacob, where you going, brother?
Oh man, I definitely don't believe in and Baker can't throw the ball down the field, and And we got PJ Walker, who actually got to use the walker right now. You know, he bought his granddaddy walker. So, you know, I guess we have to go with Russell. Russell, my wife can teach me some dance steps. Wilson, you know what I mean?
Oh, why he can't dance? Because he got to wear suit. What you mean? Why he can't dance?
Man.
All right, so KB and Kel's the only one that picked Carolina this week. KB picked Carolina yesterday. So
what? He must be watching a different Baker Mayfield.
I don't know. You got the Baltimore Ravens at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Baltimore looks real shaky last week, man. Carolina, man, they look bad.
They make Lamar Jackson do way too much. They make Lamar Jackson.
I don't like Baltimore, man.
Oh my God, they make him do way too much. You know what I'm saying? Can they get that man a little bit of help? Good Lord. You know what I'm saying? He got to run it. He got to be the janitor. He got to be the secretary. He got to be the president of the building. I remember I was in Germany. I'm telling y'all, Chris, I was in Germany one time, and we was out this hotel or whatever they had us staying at when I was in the military. And the same person that was the front desk person was the cook and the bartender. We ordered a bowl of spaghetti. It took me an hour and a half to get it. You know what I'm saying? So because they had to do everything. So I was like, this don't make no sense, man. But anyway,
Lamar down on his own, man. But I don't think the Jacksonville Jaguars going to contain him. So I went with Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Baltimore because Trevor Lawrence is disappointing me right now. He's too shaky. Thought he was gonna be better.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
Where you going, Jacob?
Definitely not Ravens. Tell you that.
You going with the Jaguars? You going with his boy? Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, yeah. Jacob, you by yourself? Jacob, give me a score because everybody else picked.
21-17.
It's gonna be the game gonna be about 13-10.
Jacob said 21-17.
No, I'm thinking about Denver. Never mind.
I got you.
Be like that.
You got the LA Chargers at the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a toss up because you don't know which Chargers you're gonna get. You don't know which Arizona you're gonna get. I don't even know if Kyler Murray is back today. Kyler Murray is back.
So what?
Don't make no difference. Well, he been turning the ball over.
But he got his boy D Hop back. They back together for the first time.
D Hop been come back balling too, boy. I'm gonna go with Kyler Murray just because I just feel like Justin Herbert is overrated.
Oh, we say the same thing every time we do.
Well, I'm saying it again this week too, Chris.
And he was throwing this week, man. What's up?
Overrated is overrated.
Who?
You say what? Y'all saying overrated is overrated. Like,
just pick your team.
She gonna try to dictate what somebody else say. Get out of here, man.
I ain't trying to tell them what to say, but geez, we gotta say the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he not as good as they say. Is that better for you?
He did shit.
They not as good as they say he is. Is that better for you?
Whatever.
Who you going with, Chris?
I got Chargers.
Of course you do.
I like the Keenan Allen bet.
That is true. Keenan Allen is back, but they lost Mike Williams last week.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Jacob, where you going?
Yeah, it ain't the Chargers. That's for sure.
What do you say?
Is it because he's overrated?
I did pick the Chargers to win the AFC West. You're right.
But you know why I'm not going with the Chargers?
Is it because he's overrated?
It ain't but one team in the AFC West that you can even look at when it comes to the game of football. And that's Kansas City. The rest of them are trash, garbage. Overrated. All you heard was the AFC West. Man, get out of here, man.
You're right. You're right about that now. I give you that.
Well, sticking with the AFC West, the Las Vegas Raiders at the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh my God!
Seahawks.
I ain't thinking about this one. Geno Pizza.
Even KB picked the Seahawks. So,
golly, that's damn shame you pick against your own team. Oh, I don't even do that when I know we gonna lose. I don't even do that when I know we gonna lose. I still sit here with my chest poked out, acting like I know, knowing that the whole time I'll be like, yeah.
And then you have to go to repent after you know they're gonna lose. You know what I mean?
Well, you're right.
You got the Rams. You got the Rams at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Man, that ain't cool.
Ain't nobody picking no damn.
Cup out. Yeah. Matthew Stafford looking like he back in Detroit. Yeah, Chiefs.
Yeah. The New Orleans Saints. You got the New Orleans Saints at the San Francisco 49ers.
I think the game gonna be close because I still ain't completely sold on the 49ers yet. All that, they Super Bowl, they going to the Super Bowl. They 6-4. Y'all act like they 10-2.
Yeah. Maybe it was because after McCarthy, after we picked up, we'll say we, my bad. After they picked up Christian McCaffrey, people feel like now they're more of a complete team. That's just my opinion. Maybe
I'm just going with them just because New Orleans really they.
Oh yeah, New Orleans trash. Yeah.
I mean, they play good defense still, but it's just they offense. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, Andy Dalton and Jameis Winston.
You might get that cherry chocolate out the box instead of that caramel. You be like, golly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm going.
Everybody going with Kansas City. I mean, San Francisco. Anybody picking New Orleans? Jacob, you taking New Orleans?
I can't, man. I can't. Bad as I don't want to take San Francisco, man, I just can't pick New Orleans, man. You know, I mean,
you don't believe in Andy Dalton?
Man, Andy Dalton can't throw his way through a damn wet paper bag in a pouring down rain situation. Get the hell out of here.
All right. Damn, everybody going with San Francisco. Crystal, you too?
Yep.
All right, everybody going.
But you know, everybody go with a team. What happened?
We already know the last three. We all picked Seattle. We all picked Kansas City. We all picked San Francisco. Now watch I be Texas, and we all picked Miami. Now watch one of them teams or two of them teams gonna lose today. I promise you. Watch. You got Green Bay at Philadelphia. That's a Sunday night game. Everybody picking Philly.
Where they playing at?
At Philly.
They playing in Philly.
Yeah, I'm going with Philly.
Crystal.
I'm gonna go Philly, but it wouldn't surprise me if Green Bay come there and kind of upset them because they've been kind of a little shaky, having to win at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Philly though.
They almost let Matt Ryan clip them last week. You're right. What you got, Jake?
I'm a rep for the NFC East, man, but Philly do the suspect. So I'm gonna say Philly pull this one out. You know, I'm gonna say 24-20.
Everybody pick Philly. So you say 24-20. They can put a number on it. Write that down. Yep. They can put a number on it. 24-20. All right. Monday night, Pittsburgh at Indianapolis.
Yeah, look, they might well just put on reruns.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Indianapolis, and I'm gonna say
where they playing at?
I'm gonna say 20-17.
I'm going Indianapolis in a don't nobody care game.
Icon. Crystal, where you going?
Oh, I kind of want to say Colts. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Well,
that was it.
Thursday night.
Thursday night we got the Bills at the Patriots.
Shit,
that's a good one.
Why you start?
No, it ain't. I just thought about you. Oh no, Bills gonna beat the brakes off of them.
Well, you know, I am really not
getting the break.
It's a division game. It might be a little close.
I'm really not a Josh Allen fan, man. So you know, I'm gonna see what they pull out their hat, man. You know, I'm not a Josh Allen fan by a long shot. Motherfucking throw 57 interceptions, and everybody want to disregard all the interceptions he didn't throw. So I'm gonna say Patriots, man, and I'm gonna say it'd be 2017.
Patriots.
Damn, you picking a Bill Belichick team?
Then you
That's fucking wild.
Don't get it twisted. I still like the game of football. I love the game of football. Belichick is just a person that coach. That's all.
Wow.
And you picked them?
No, we out of here.
Who you got, Icon?
We'll see y'all next week.
Who you got, Icon?
Bills.
Oh, Bills. Okay.
Bills. I don't care about the paint dry. You know what I mean?
It's the audacity for me as a Commodores fan. This is the audacity.
I'll leave on that note, Chris. We'll be back there. Y'all be good, man. Y'all have a blessed one. We out of here.
All right, y'all. Peace.